Alright, we are gonna try this again. How's everybody doing today? I coming to you live. I decided to do a little walking video. I've never done one of this before, so bear with me. I'm not versed in selfie stick, and today I'm learning. So, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee and Stretches with Doc. That's me, Doc Melder, Doc Greenleaf, just Doc. People call me many things, some not so nice. But anyways, I wanted to talk to y'all today. I'll probably make this kind of a shorter video than usual. I usually don't like to watch people make videos while they walk myself, and but I just thought I'd mix it up today. So here we are, and I kind of wanted to talk to you about the ideas of meditative walking and what that might mean. Yeah, see, I'm already not good at this. So, sorry, distracted. And that's what I'm talking about, meditative walking. Walking with mindful purpose. You know, mindfulness, just bringing that constant awareness of the moment into your life, can happen on all levels. Mindful eating, mindful walking. You know, I even heard of mindful pooping. Hey, if it works, it works. You know, mindful driving, which we should all be doing, except for we have a tendency not to do it in this country. We're a very distracted society. So, mindful walking. What does that mean? Well, here I have this awesome green space around me. Y'all can, ooh, the selfie 360 spin. Yeah. And nature sounds. I got the birds flying over here. There's a hawk coming in hot right now. Water is not running too much right now because there hasn't been too much rain, so you won't hear the flowing waters at the waterfalls and stuff. I got a pecan tree I'm walking underneath now. I can't wait for that thing to fruit later on in the year. And so, you know, I'm pretty stoked about the nature I have around me, even in my suburban neighborhood. And you know, if you have something like that near you, I've already talked about that. Go around, try to find it, seek it out, find you a special place where you can get out in nature. Because humans, we're supposed to be outside. We're bipedal, meaning we have two legs. And there's a reason for that, because we were nomadic, migratory creatures, and we walked and walked and walked and walked and walked all day. And now we sit and sit and sit and sit and sit. And that is not natural for the human body. And we know this, but we do it anyways. Leads to sedentary lifestyles, as begets more sedentariness. So walking in general doesn't take a lot, even if you have some disabilities. I have foot pain and ankle pain, and not everybody can do it, and I get that. And so if you can, make sure you utilize that. And then just the idea of meditation in general, and adding that kind of into the mix is a nice way to add mindfulness into your activity. So what does that mean? Two types of meditative walking, in my opinion. One that's kind of like more of a transcendental meditation, where whatever comes to mind as you walk comes to mind, and you just let that flow, that idea. And then, you know, there's other kinds of more like awareness meditation, where you're paying attention to the noises, sounds, the beat of your footsteps, and these different ideas and ideologies. So we'll talk about the first one. In transcendental meditation, you know, what might be really beneficial for somebody that doesn't know how to get started meditating, and they don't think they know how to do it right, and they're supposed to be doing this om thing, and it's not always that. So, man, I'm gonna post up under this tree and finish this video. So we have that kind of walking meditation where you might want to put in some headphones, some binaural beats or something like that. Drown out the noises around you. Listen to your footsteps as you walk and kind of fall into a hypnotic meditative state. And if you do that, you just let whatever comes to mind just start flowing, and you will find yourself doing what they call a transcendental meditation. And the idea behind that is your mind knows what it needs to be focused on and the loops that it needs to close, and hopefully through that process you can have some revelations on what's important in your life at that moment. Maybe reach your higher self speaking to you and letting you know. Now, if you're the type that has ruminative thoughts or are experiencing a lot of negative self-talk, you're not going to want to do that type of meditation, in my opinion, because it could just lead to you ruminating about those negative feelings and thoughts. So that's when you want to try a more mindful practice of meditation. And so if I'm talking about a walking meditation, we could take the headphones out, we could listen to the birds, listen to the sounds of your footsteps, really try to bring your awareness into the moment, concentrate on your breath, actually bring almost more of that classic belly breath meditations, but just while you're walking. So it's easy to do. You don't have to do anything specific. There doesn't have to, it's not like a right or wrong way. You can just start walking, and you know, if you find yourself wondering in your mind, wondering, just like in any other meditative practice, you say, that's okay. You can label that thought or feeling as a distraction and then go back to your breath or go back to a sound in the moment. Like I said, the birds chirping, or if there's a lot of noise pollution in your area, if you live in a real urban area, then you might want to put your headphones in and listen to something like binaural beats or theta wave, or meditative music, whatever works for you. I definitely suggest something without words or sounds, not something familiar, because those things tend to bring up memories and encroach in your thoughts. You want something that kind of just blends into the background and you're not really thinking about that much while you're practicing your meditation. You can find different ways to do it, and one of the things that I'm going to be offering here, if you're living in the Katy area, like right after I do my stretching videos, I'm going to be over at Rick Rice Park in Francesca's Garden. It's right there next to the VA clinic. If you're familiar, it's at West Green in Kingsland and Katy. We're going to be doing the walking meditations, a guided walking meditation, so I'll walk y'all through that and what that looks like. And it's going to be completely free of charge. I'm just asking for donations that go to my Operation Live Long Fund, which is the fund that we're doing for the advocacy work for veterans and also the natural healing. So we're hoping to sponsor master classes and mind-body meditation for veterans right now, and also some really, really great things for vets to start getting engaged in some of these natural healing processes and out of their VA pill bottles. So that's something I'm really compassionate about for many, many reasons, and we'll talk about that some other day. But we need to help veterans as much as we can, and so that's what Operation Live Long is, and that's the fund that we're using. So if y'all want to donate to that fund, y'all can go to www.greensidetw.com, and there's a donation button there. You can take a look and click on it. And then if y'all want to get started in your practice, then we're going to be meeting over at Rick Rice Park. So thank y'all very much, and y'all have a fantastic day. And oh man, almost forgot. What's in your cup? Back to Texas pecan today, y'all. We're not doing any stretches today because I'm doing my walking meditation. That is my movement activity for the day. I forgot to kind of mention that as well. It's a great way to get your movement in, and your muscles contracting and moving actually help pump blood around your body. A lot of people don't know that, but that's a big part of how your blood makes its way around your body is actually by walking. And so you're going to help keep your arteries nice and flowing and your circulation going. And then also just the movement in your joints, the soft movement and the natural movement of walking, which humans are meant to do, is going to help start loosening up your body and getting some of your lymph fluids moving around your body. And then also, what else? Those interstitial tissue fluids. So yeah, good stuff. Get up, get on your feet. We're bipedal for a reason, like I said. So that's Coffee and Stretches with Doc. Good morning, y'all. Have a great day.